Dear viewers, I'd like to share some of the latest news with you. Of course, we know how important our local community is, but from time to time international events are worth looking at, especially that it's about the most powerful country in the world, which the US undoubtedly are. The current president, Barack Obama, will finish his second term in November, and the usual presidential campaign is about to start. The first step was the first primary election round held in Iowa this week. Both of the leading political forces in America, the Democrats and the Republicans, chose their candidates in elections held in various states at different dates. Finally, these political parties will nominate their candidates who will compete for presidential office. Barack Obama's presidency was groundbreaking because he was the first Afro-American president of the USA. This year, it's possible that the first woman will become the next president. Hillary Clinton, wife of the former president Bill Clinton, is one of the favorites. Who knows what will happen? I think it would be great if she won. Women might prove they're as good as men in politics. Let's change our focus a little. Normally, we consider Hollywood a place for incredibly talented people, amazing stars, and big business. We tend to assume that it's beyond our reach, that Poland is far away from the limelight of Hollywood. Surprise, surprise! Would you believe that there are companies in Poland which supply movie producers in Hollywood? Yes, in Hollywood, with all sorts of things necessary for big budget movies, even for Oscar favorites. When a film is made, a lot of objects are needed for constructing the sets on which shooting a film takes place. Polish companies are selling more and more furniture and crockery for the use in film production. One Polish company nearby Szczecin became well known for providing tents to Hollywood producers. Actually, they are special tents, so-called spherical tents. They will be used as an important part of the set in the newest science fiction production directed by Ridley Scott, an undisputed master of this genre. The title of the movie is The Martian, and it stars Matt Damon. Experts say that winning an Oscar is far from impossible. Isn't that great? Now you can see that humble beginnings may lead to amazing achievements. Let us have a look at my own backyard. My school in Bełżyce hosted an intriguing event lately. Even its name, Multiplier Projector, sounds rather unique. It was actually an interesting action aimed at my peers who usually find maths and other exact sciences a bit dull. As you can realize, it must have been a difficult task, but the organizers were inventive enough to invite young university students to share their knowledge with younger schoolmates. Many students from Lublin universities volunteered, and the smaller age gap between them and the secondary school audience worked wonders. I've never seen my classmates discussing maths and physics so seriously. It was truly great fun. I've also got some news for sports fans. It may be surprising that it will be about a German tennis player, but there is more to it than just her double citizenship. Apart from having German citizenship, she is also a citizen of Poland. Angelique Kerber, winner of Australian Open this week and second female tennis player in the world, both lives and trains in Płoszczykowo, of course in Poland. When she arrived at Okęcie Airport this week, she was greeted as if she was a great Polish sports person, like Agnieszka Radwańska or Kamil Stoch. I also feel proud of her achievements and hope that Polish girls will see her as an example and follow in her footsteps. Well, how do you like the weather these days? It's early February now, and it's easy to mistake it for early April. And it's only 2 weeks after proper snowy January. Experts in weather forecast explain this rather unusual phenomenon as a result of warmer Atlantic air flowing to Poland and pushing away the Siberian cold. It's probable that this weather will continue and flowers will blossom. It wouldn't be a problem for me because I'm not a great fan of winter. Lastly, I'd like to share some ecological news with you. Are you afraid of bees? Some people fear their stings, But I've read recently that we should be more worried of not seeing bees. There is a huge problem with the whole population of these extremely friendly insects in Poland and elsewhere. Diseases and pollution reduce their numbers, and soon we may have to pay more for apples and other fruit because bees are irreplaceable as pollinators. I hope something is done about it.